Welcome guys to another game of Skywars. Today we're going to be using the Hawaii texture pack, or at least the one he used back in 2015, and someone ported it to Bedrock Edition, so we're using it today. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I mostly like this texture pack, but the stone sword texture, not good. Like, I don't understand why they made it different from literally every other texture in the game, like other sword texture in the game. Also, Oh, this Alex skin is destroying me. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch to the stone sword, the iron sword, because I am not using that stone sword texture anymore. So I like the default textures a lot. Like, I could be using them for my videos, but yeah, again, like, just some texture packs are just really pretty. Like this one, except for the stone sword texture pack, which is weird because like I see a lot of like really good texture packs for Java Edition, and I'm like, why can't like there's a community for Bedrock Edition. Why can't we get texture packs like those? Because, like, the texture packs we have, like, in the community, they're great, but, like, oh, man, it's like little things like the stone sword, I think I dropped it out of my inventory, but little things like the stone sword just irk me, because, like, why would you do that? You know, it's like some things that like Bedrock Edition texture pack creators or like porters do just don't make any sense. Like maybe they were missing a texture and they couldn't and they just wanted a replacement for it so they don't just get stuck with the vanilla texture pack. I get that, but like yeah. See why this is different from literally every other sword texture? I don't understand it. That's not to say like that there's no like good sword texture packs at all. There are a lot of good texture packs. It's just like some of them feel kind of like that guy was very laggy. It's just that some of them just like, oh man, some of them are really good, and then there's just that one thing that like completely messes with it, and you know when you're playing like the game, you can't like ignore it, and it's just weird, man. It's just weird. Why is everyone voting for overpowered? Please, normal. I beg the higher social status for normal. Oh, well, it's too late. It's not that big of a deal. It's just... Oh my god, Among Us! Among Us! Among Us! Dude. I almost got killed by the imposter. Anyways, I was saying, there's a lot of good texture packs for Bedrock Edition. It's just that a lot of them just have like that one thing that you cannot ignore, and it's so ugly that like you just like why would you do that? It's so someone's breaking the chest up above. I thought I was getting hit, but I was gonna get hit. Like people were gonna hit me, and I was gonna die, and it would have been good. But yeah, it's always like that one thing for a lot of Bedrock texture packs. Like, why would you do that? It's so ugly. Yeah, I guess that's why like people do like revamps of like their texture packs, because then they realize it's ugly. But still, like, why would you do that in the first place? It's not. It doesn't look good. It looks like the Stone Sword texture pack. The texture for the Stone Sword. It looks like something from like Adventure Time texture pack or something. I don't know. It looks so out of place with the rest of the textures, and you're like, why? Like that specific sword texture. Just why would you do that? I gotta lure him over here. Oh, it's very laggy. Oh, no! Anyways, we're playing this map because I don't want to play the same map over and over again. It's just not good for the video, man. Not good for the video. Gotta have good video quality, I say, as I'm recording with my AirPods. Anyways, yeah, it's just some things like for texture packs don't really make sense because like this. Yeah, see, look at this stone sword texture. Look at it. It looks so like horribly out of place, and it's like, why would you do that to us? You know, it's just it doesn't look good. You know, it's just I'm being very nitpicky now, but like you have to admit, this stone sword texture is very ugly, and I seem to be stuck with it. But it's just, oh my gosh, I cannot get over this sword texture. It's just incredibly terrible. Like, I don't know how you can pick a texture that's more outplaced. I could switch to the iron sword, but you know, stone sword is actually a bit better because of sharpness. Like, it says 7 in attack damage, but it's really just... How I leave, that was my one goal, to kill that one person. Yeah, sorry if I, like, get quiet when I'm commentating, because that's just me, like, really focusing, and there's nothing in this chest. That's just me really focusing, trying to really focus on the game, because, you know, I don't want it to be too bad for, like, the... Get back over here. Yeah, I don't want to be... Yeah, I did that thing again. It's like, I don't want to be too quiet in the commentary, quiet in the commentary, because, like... But, like, yeah, again, I don't want to be too bad in the commentary either. Oh, this is not good. I have significantly weaker stuff. And... that guy has really strong stuff. I do not like these odds. Wait, this person used the builder kit, which means he probably... Yeah, that's right. He never... Oh my god! Oh man, dude. Oh my god, I did a dream manhunt play. I don't have a pickaxe. And I won! Oh, not even close! Yes! We're playing another game, because I didn't finish what I was talking about earlier. Not the commentary thing, but the textures. Like, my rule for textures is that they all, like, it needs everything. Like, not everything needs to be good, but the things that you would most use need to look good. Like, let's say cake. Cake doesn't have to be the most appealing thing, because not everyone uses cake, unless you're like Stampy. Man, I love Stampy. Anyways, I get so distracted when I'm commentating. You just, all the textures just have to match. That's my one rule, and like, the stuff you would most use wood. And stone swords, you use that the most, because it's a PvP texture pack. It's just common sense to make, like, to put the most effort in, like, well, the best, like, make all the textures match. But this texture pack just doesn't do that, and it annoys me so much. Anyways, on to what I was saying. Yes, finally a better sword, so I don't have to keep on using this ugly stone one. If you're making a texture pack, so let's up here, texture pack creators. If you're making a texture pack, make sure all like the different types of textures kind of match. Like stone textures, they should be able to match. It matches in vanilla. It matches in literally every other texture pack. Don't do it. Don't be trying to be special for your texture pack unless it's netherite. If it's different for netherite, that makes sense, because netherite's kind of cool and it deserves to be slightly different, but not too different. Otherwise, sometimes my... Yeah, I was like saying, just make sure all the textures match. Otherwise, it just looks so ugly. Also, like, don't do anything silly with your texture pack. Like, don't, like, add, like, a silly face on the apples. Because that's, like, my worst pet peeve. Is when someone makes, like, draw something on the texture. and like gives it like a smiley face or something. No, I hate that. Like, for some people, some people like it. I understand why you like it, but I absolutely like despise like those kinds of textures. Well, not despise, but like I would not use that texture pack like for that just because of that. You know, and I have to use the stone sword again. Look, the stone sword texture pack isn't bad. It just doesn't match with anything else, so it's like twice as ugly. When like it's like putting like an 8-year-old like semi-good drawing next to like Leonardo DiCaprio, like Leonardo da Vinci's art. Did I really just say Leonardo DiCaprio? God, I don't even think he like knows what a pencil is. He's that rich. Anyways, just make sure all the textures match, and like don't do anything like overly silly, like unless it's like part of the texture where like everything's cutesy and stuff. Like that makes sense, I guess. But like, oh my gosh, just like don't try and like try to keep things when you're making PvP texture pack, keep them similar to like the vanilla, but with your own style. Like Faithful is a good example, because Faithful, it's like it's different, but it's also, you can recognize that as PvP. This you can't really. This looks like something from like an indie game. It's just, oh, this guy's being very aggressive, and he's pre-gapping in. Oh god, wait, that did not work. Just kidding, it worked out perfectly. I did not have any doubts at all. I am the best PvPer. No, I'm not. There is no best PvPer. If you think there's the best PvPer, you're automatically the worst PvPer. That's how it works. Because Minecraft's like Minecraft PvP, I almost fell there. Minecraft PvP's too big of a game mode to have what's considered the best. Oh my god, this guy has so much stuff. But I believe in the heart of cards. Oh man. Why does Skywars do that? Like you give everyone else like nothing, and then like that one guy gets everything. I guess that's why overpowered exists, because it kind of like everything's overpowered. But yeah, again, no one takes like any damage if they get like Prot 2 and you get like a stone sword with like a wood sword with nothing. It's just not good. Like that texture. Oh my gosh. Teaming is against QCraft rules for solo Skywars. You know they're like 3 years old when they ask for a team. It's just like you just know like instantly. Like you don't even have to like ask them their age. You just know if they like do that. And you could kind of tell what age Minecraft players are just by like the way they kind of act, or like the way they kind of like play. It's like, you know, like look at this guy. He's cutting a tree. He's cutting a tree. Why would you do this? Oh, this is not good. He's actually not that bad at. Maybe just not even close. Yeah, but like you could kind of tell like the skill level of a Minecraft player just by like how they like talk or act, because like it's a very like once you play the game long enough, you start to understand. That guy had hopes and dreams, and I just shattered all of them. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's with me to like for these past few days, but I just cannot bridge for the life of me. Like I can't do the jump bridge because like I can't aim that well with blogs, because it's like it always like goes to somewhere else and it's always not good. But like I just cannot. This person's bridging over to me. This is not good. Another thing low kids do, they choose the builder kit. Never choose the builder kit. If you choose the builder kit, you automatically lose. Cause like, just do the Gapple kit. Why is everyone rushing? Man, that guy just pulled a me. He just fell off. You could kind of, you can just tell after a while how low kids play. Like if the person behind that player is like 3 years old. Cause like sometimes they're really wholesome, sometimes they're just flat out annoying. This guy doesn't have a chest plate somehow. And he still managed to destroy me. What the heck? Oh look, apples. I did not grab the apples. Okay, everyone just wants a piece of me. Oh, he has a knockback weapon. That's why he's being so aggressive. Out of here. Oh wait, I should have killed him like without the void. That would. Oh, sorry, I could have gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost fell again. And we win. Yeah, you can really tell how low kids play just by like the way they talk. Like if they ever say team or like how do I play or does anyone have stuff for me so we can fight, you know they're like 3 years old. Anyways, that's another episode of me complaining about texture packs and low kids. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if my commentary was a bit sparse. I literally just woke up. And I'll see you later. See ya.